Greetings everyone, this is Player Spoon and I wanted to make this video of my feeder city just to give an idea on how much can do a feeder city even at level 10. Now the purpose of the feeder city is of course to see the global trade HQ and to see the items that are needed for to improve the storage. I believe as long as you can see less than 20 windows in here means that you can see all the available offers that are there, so you can of course see if there are equipment for to upgrade the storage. Right now I have a storage of 235. I actually have enough items to upgrade. Basically I buy uh, sometimes from this city, sometimes from my main account, which I'll access right now. And at this point, it's the time of the contest of mayor quest, and my main account is making contest of mayor. So let me get the last needed items. As you can see, my main account is producing for the contest of mayors. I'm gonna check if there is a bubble to get, which apparently there isn't. There's only 5 windows in the global HQ, and go back home. So as you can see, now I'll upgrade my feeder city capacity. It's 240 now, and as you can see, it's a level 10 city. The next level, level 11, unlocks the materials, the minerals, sorry. And the other thing at level 11 happening is the availability of skyscrapers. As you can see here, it says it requires level 11. Uh, that would be interesting. I'd like to try that, but I will not do it now. Actually, as you can see, my population is of 100,000. I want to add more population by specialization buildings, and I want to open the airport at 120,000 and probably place the other building that I want to do is going to be Parisian quarters building. Right now this city has 17 residential buildings which are fully developed. Let me show you in the government. So in the government, uh, fire coverage, and not needed now. Sewage, so you can see there's a demand of 17 buildings. Yeah. So that is about sewage and power. 17 buildings. There is enough for one more building to take me to level 11. Maybe I will go to level 11 even to test how it is to build Parisian quarters. My main account has not yet built, so I'd rather test on this account and then see how it really works before I start upgrading the other account, which is at the moment level 19 with a storage of 335, and it's almost full with war items. A couple things I want to show you in this. First is the layout that I chose. I wanted to maximize the potential of the specialization buildings, so I gave a distance of 4 squares, or 2 big buildings, as you can see in between the lines of residential zones. And basically I was able to send the city up to 47 or 48,000 people with a level 8 account, but then I felt the need that I needed to have a VU tower, And to do that more quickly, I just upgraded to level 10. I think I didn't lose any benefits. Still, I can still see all the windows in the global trade HQ. It, I rarely have seen 20 windows. I have one more building which I use sometime to build chairs. They can be useful, but mostly no, because I need the hammers and other items for my main account. The purpose of this is to help my main account, not to play one more account. So, as you can see, all my buildings are fully upgraded, almost, uh, except for, yes, this is next. The farmer's market is next, and then I'll start upgrading the furniture store. Also, I have fully upgraded the trade depot, all windows. As you can see, it's full with items. And if you can notice, there are some ammos which I don't need for anything, but basically these are to increase my sim coins. In 48 hours, by the time I place them, Daniel will pick them up. It was much easier when they were five in one window. Now it's one in one window, but it's good to have a fully developed trade depot so that you can do something like this in the end. And basically, to get one with the items that I have now, it's probably going to cost you less than 1,000 for sure, but like a few hundred of sim coins, and then it's the time to wait for Daniel to pick them up, which is 48 hours, unfortunately. Um, Another thing that is good in the this level of city is sometimes the offer that you get. Now, as I said before, I have upgraded the Wu Tower. My account, my storage is full with Wu items. Before the contest of mayor started, I had 50 of each. Now I'm sending back to the main account so I can develop. I can make the contest of mayor quest. Now, from time to time, you'll get these requests to buy them, so be careful not to sell them to them. But then there are other requests which are good. Since I don't want to open the trade market, like this request, this is asking to sell the vegetables for almost 200 sim coins each. So uh, I'd rather gather and sell to the lady here. And there are also, like, for example, like here, this is also a good offer for seeds. So I'll take some of the seeds which I have made and sell to her, since I don't want this will increase a bit of the coins. Now I have level 5 high-tech factory, so basically not level 5, but basically with 5 windows, and they produce 5 each, so 25. So at level 8 it's a big help. It's sometimes and often an extra storage. Produce them again, and of course all the other buildings. Um, what else I wanted to show? As you can see, specialization buildings. I had a lot of parks which actually were raising my population. And then when I went to level 10 to upgrade the population, I went to the education. Education now is providing somewhere to 20 something thousand people. The rest of it, of course, was provided by upgrading the buildings. Uh, yes, and as you can see, I have placed some of the buildings. There are some extra street which take a bit of money, but the reason for that is so that these building, for example, can affect most houses as possible, most residences. Same for this park, which is which does the same. If I put differently, it won't affect so many houses. Anyway, I believe I have achieved enough to build the buildings to skyscrapers as soon as I hit level 11, which is not going to be anytime soon. But as you can see, where to build, this is the high blue areas where I have built, of course. And then you can see here, I can have premium houses. I believe I have enough uh, uh, ho- uh, specializations around to have luxurious homes, but at the moment, because I have not hit level 11, I have premium homes. So this is fine. At this level, with this population of 100,000, the taxes is of 12,000 every day, which is a good income and it helps a lot. But as you can see, because I'm building all the time and doing many things, uh, I am low on simoleons. As you saw, I did an upgrade, and my upgrade city storage requires 11 pieces each, so that's 33 pieces by 600. It's gonna be probably around the 20,000 sim coins. Yesterday, I made three upgrades like this, so three levels of storage upgrades. So basically, it consumed like more than 60,000 coins. So yeah, this is consuming some coins for me, but there is a moment where you got to stop. For me, it's gonna be pretty soon. I have the level 5 uh, factories, the 5 window factories, excuse me. I have all the windows here, which basically don't require simulants, they require sim cache. And I have here, uh, as you can see, okay, there is another offer. 7, yeah, I'll sell because I don't want to, I can produce again and I don't want to share it to the global market what I have. So what I do mostly to get some simulants, I sell to these guys who ask for stuff. uh, in the first 8 levels I did a lot of shipping docks. Let me show you the number of shipments I have made so far. So yes, bubbles, smart city master trader, captain. So I have completed 89 of the 250 cargos, which means that I have got 89 keys. These 89 keys, plus those that have fallen every day, have made a big impact on building this city, on upgrading the number of this population. So yeah, it took me 5 weeks to do this. Maybe it can take you less, maybe it can take you more. I poured some money from my main account to this account, but now it's time to stop. This is where the account should stop, and whatever I buy next is going to be with golden keys. Uh, yes, I want to buy the airport when it comes to. Yes, I upgraded some levels of Wu Tower. It's now at level 5. I'm not going to do anymore because, as I said, the purpose of this account is to help my main account. So, yeah, why do I want to do the airport? Let me say this also. I want to do the airport ready because I'm sure that it will be very little expenses to do a cargo plane for Parisian items, and basically one Parisian item sells 1,800 simoleons, and I am sure it's gonna be with my items. My highest item is the chairs of 300, so it's gonna be cheaper than 1,800. Plus, I can get some extra sim cash by doing some of those quests, and I can see in the market and trade and even store items of Parisian quarters, which is going to be useful when I start upgrading my own city to Parisian quarters. But at the first moment, it will be just to raise the civilians' income. So at the moment, level 10, more than 100,000 population, maybe a bit more soon, a big storage being upgraded. Uh, I have stopped with most of the specialization buildings, and you can see what I have placed. Maybe you can recognize most of them. And yes, library. So this is an idea. I believe it can be very helpful to have a city on this level with this high population and that can provide these services. It can be very much helpful to the main account. Uh, Let me show again. As you can see, even right now, the Vue items are taking about half of my storage. So yeah, it's very useful. Thank you for watching. I hope it was interesting and enjoy your game. If you really like, please subscribe for more videos. Thank you. Bye.